Hold on. That's barely better. Hey. There you go. Hi. Never had it. We're gonna try it. Just got home from where? In general? I took Autumn to practice about an hour and a half ago. And hi. I've been progressively I've been progressively getting sicker and sicker. And today I woke up and it was not good. So I went to Whole Foods to get ingredients for soup. So I'm about to make miso soup because that's all I have time for. I gotta go pick up Autumn again. I'm taking a really big risk because they didn't have the seafood or the seaweed that I know I need, so I'm about to use these, and I don't know if it's gonna work, but at least I'm gonna have, thank you, at least I have everything I need for this other soup. I went to this Thai restaurant a few days ago, and I got this soup called Tom Yum soup. Oh my god, it was so good, and it made me feel so good, and I've ordered it like 3-4 times. Yeah, I ordered like 3 times. I'm like, I might as well just make it because the place that is close by my house, they only sell us like a small size. The first place I got it from, it was better. You know how like you get it for the first time and it's like it's hitting, but I'm not trying to travel an hour to go get that one. So I found a place close to the house, and it was good, but it wasn't hitting like the other one was hitting. And they didn't have a small or a large size, so they were selling me these for like $8. And I was like, can you give me like a large one? And they're like, we can give you 2. So I bought 2 yesterday, and it still wasn't enough. So I'm like, let me just make it. It's very simple. So I got the ingredients for it. So, I asked ChatGPT for like everything. If he could marry me, I would marry Chat at this point. But I don't know if these are gonna work, y'all. I know that these are not for cooking, but guess what I'm about to do with them? Fuck. Flacca, you want some seaweed? Flacca, you want some seaweed? Here. Look. Flacca, you can convince Flacca to eat anything. Look, come here. So good. Here. Not that. So no mail. But yeah, I asked Chat for everything. And I asked Chat, I was like, hey, I'm progressively getting sick. What does this mean? Maybe I should crumble this. And based off of my symptoms, I could be, if it gets worse, I could probably get pneumonia. So, I've completely phased out actually taking like medicine.
Celebrates Black History Month with certified high school chef Darryl Shooter and his desire to give back to the community. That's the first Black.
So my type of medicine.
Certified high school chef Darryl Shooter and his desire to give back to the community. That's the first Black.
So my type of medicine. So my type of medicine is like made a cough syrup out of this. Alexa, stop. I don't know if English only. What do you mean? I forgot what else you put. I feel like you're supposed to put something else in. Don't you hate when all your dishes are washed but none of them are put away? Why don't children understand that that's a part of the chore too? So, I don't take any regular Western-ish medicine if I don't have to. So, I'm heavily on oil of oregano, ginger. What else? I was gonna take the ginger with something. Oh, Chad said it was okay for me to do this. The ginger shot. Mucuna honey. It's supposed to be an antiviral and antibacterial, I think. Both anti-something. Oh, he spoke weird languages in here. It's very thick. It'd be very good for you. I'm sick today. And I don't like feel bad. Like today, like earlier today, I was like, oh, I'm staying in the bed. Oh my gosh. Yikes. Let's use this burner. Damn. No, I don't see this on TikTok Shop. Yeah, it was boiling over. Why didn't y'all say nothing? I didn't even realize it was on high. Oh. Shit. I usually use this burner. I'm in the mood for this shit. It got hot so fast. I'm gonna leave this alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. didn't see it. No, I'm not a carpenter. No, I usually use this one. It doesn't get as hot or that hot that fast. It usually takes a while. Yikes. What was I saying? We almost had a fire. Oh, no, I did not find this on TikTok Shop. This stuff, somebody sent me a picture of Dr. Sebi's book on how to make a cough syrup, like a homemade cough syrup from herbs. And then I have a bunch of like naturalist friends, herbalist friends. Yeah, Dr. Sebi. And everybody was telling me oil of oregano. Now this shit has definitely been hitting. But because like the congestion is in my chest, we have to like kick it up a notch. I didn't even see what he said, but thank you. I wonder how it's gonna taste, because I don't feel like this. I don't usually take it like this. That's not bad at all. That's good. You know how these ginger shots like are really like strong? Thank you. Very good. Thanks for the kiss. Fuck with that. Damn, I should have took it after this. This shit is... I usually don't dilute this. Well, I dilute it, but just with water. I know people use other things. Okay. Mr. Miso. Oh, shit. It's still on. Did you not learn? Any noodles or anything. It's saying put noodles in it. No, thank you. I pretty much just want broth. The other one has broth and no, I'm not feeling better. I'm actually feeling worse. So making some soup, but I almost burnt down the house making soup. Don't judge me. The Tom Yum soup. The Tom Yum soup has all the veggies. I actually want to prep that before I go. I need to let that cool down before I wipe it up because I'm not trying to burn myself. Heart me. What is a heart me? Like, it's you joining my team? But Devin, I thought you were already on my team. Do you guys like have to continue to join my team, or is it like a paid thing? Like I thought that was different from subscriptions. I'm confused. Can someone clarify that for me? Okay, let's prep. I wish I could take this off, but I'm about to leave soon, so don't take it off. When there's too much shit in my area, you know, malfunction. That's for later. I can put you up right now. Yeah, it smells bad. I have no room in here. This is the time where I should have well, I don't need her to be here. I was about to say it's the time where I should have had one of my good friends who's a chef just come and make me stuff, but I actually don't need her to because this stuff is super simple to make. I feel like if I was super fatigued and like couldn't move, I'd be like, come help me. Oh, it is subscription? It's to level up? I'm gonna separate these then wash them instead. I feel like I get a better wash. Hi Legendary. These. So I thought like if you were on my team, it's different from subscription. You look amazing. Q, besides everything. What's the one thing you love most about yourself? I would say, that's a good question. I don't know what it's called. I don't know what it's called exactly. But it's kind of like I would say like, not my superpower, but I don't know what it's called. But I'll describe it to you guys and maybe you can tell me what it is. And it's something that has kind of developed over time. If I'm talking to someone, I can, not that I can get them to tell me anything, but I can get them to, people are very comfortable opening up to me and talking to me about very personal things. And it drives like connection between us that I like, because I really like substance, you know? But I've noticed that it's like kind of like a superpower to the point where like people like complete strangers and I will get into like very deep conversations, and it's starting to be more common where people will be like, I've never told anybody else this, or I'm so surprised I'm telling you this, like that kind of thing. And what comes from, I think why it's my favorite thing, or it's becoming my favorite thing about myself, is because usually those conversations are like really healing in one way or another to either that person or I'm able to, or myself, like, and I wouldn't even say so much healing for myself, but it's like almost like, have you ever had like a good wholesome moment and you just like feel warm? That's the vibe that I get usually from it. I don't think that's an empath, because an empath is like when you're feeling other people's feelings. It's not that. It's people like tell me. Don't be surprised. Okay, let me give you an example of it, like in its rawest form, and it does not happen like this at all. Often. What time is it? So it's usually like deeper conversations that are like, I don't know, heartfelt, you know. It's usually deeper. But on an extreme level, when I went to New Orleans, I stopped and talked to this guy. And can I eat this? I don't think so, right? I stopped and talked to this guy. And I don't know, I was joking with him. When you feel for others or hurt for others. No. I'm not feeling their pain. I've gotten off of that. Like whenever I like would like feel something like that or like try to internalize their stuff, I've gotten really good at telling myself that is their experience, not mine. I'm just here to hear about it. I'm not here to feel it. You know what I'm saying? I don't like taking on other people's shit like that. It's not something I like. So I don't. Can I eat this? I don't know, so I'm gonna say no. But I feel like it would be juicy if you get like the broth. Anyway, so I met this guy in New Orleans. This was at the club, and I stopped. And so this was at the club. Okay, let's start there, because it's not a regular conversation that you would have at a club. And we got on the conversation. I was joking. We got on the conversation of like, oh yeah, you're like, oh now I'm crazy about you or something like that. Okay, something like I'm crazy about you. And he was like, oh, you're crazy about me? Are you gonna chase me with your car or something? Or I said, or maybe I brought it up. I don't know how we got there, but it got to the point where it's like, yeah, I'm gonna chase you with my car. I've done that before to an ex. We were being funny. We were kikiing. I did chase him with a car, but it was not, my intent was not to run him over. This man was like, no, it was me that brought it up, because he was surprised that I brought it up. And he was like, oh yeah, like, he told me that one time he ran somebody over that he had got into it with. That person went to the hospital. He's like, yeah, I had to take my car to my friend's house, and then I had to go to Vegas for like a month and lay low, and I asked my friend to clean the car off. And, you know, he was in ICU for like, I don't know how long. And he was like, oh, it's because he was messing with, I guess he had hit his girlfriend or something like that. And then he ended up dating the girl who he protected. And I was like he pretty much confessed a crime to me. I've never had something like that happen like that. And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, I gotta go. I was like, remind me to never piss you off. But this was like a 5-minute conversation. I knew the man for 5 minutes, and he told me pretty much that he committed a crime. That's an extreme. Sounds like a toxic shit made in heaven. That was when I was younger. I haven't chased anybody with a car since then. Yeah. But that's what I'm talking about. Like, he usually when someone's telling me certain stuff that's like close to them, it's usually not deep dark secrets like I almost committed. Oh no, he said how do you say it? Vehicle, how do you say that word? Vehicle. I'm not gonna be able to say it. Vehicle. Yeah. But it happens when people are sober too. And it just, like, my best friend is starting to say, like, yeah, send Crystal, she could get anything out of anybody. So that was a long-winded thing for, like, that's one of the things that I like about myself. How do you handle life pressure in tough situations? You have to maintain mentally strong. So I internalize a lot of things, but and I think I was saying this the other night, is like, I'll freak out in my head, but I won't freak out externally, so you would never know that I'm freaking out for real. But what I usually end up doing, though, is a lot of meditation, and a lot of journaling, a lot of praying. And recently what I've been adding is I found my yes and my no in my body. So if I'm so off kilter, I think that's how you say it, that I can't find my yes or my no, I know that I need to slow down and I need to meditate or go out in nature. Hiking helps me too. Hiking, walking, all that gives me a clear mind. And when you're in a tough situation, I think the most important thing is to find a place of zen so you can navigate through it. And yeah, that's how I do it. But finding my yes and my no in tough situations is very important to me now, because now I know that even if I can't figure it out, my body will tell me what feels right in that situation. And usually your body, your spirit, all that won't lie. can't lie to you. But you gotta be at a certain, you have to be calm enough to know if it's your fear talking, if it's your doubt talking, if it's you believe in spirits, if it's a bad spirit trying to put you astray. I don't really know how to. Damn, these are. But finding my yes and my no in my body has been a game changer. Because for a while too, I was like, how do I know if it's my intuition speaking to me or if it's my traumas trying to scare me away? You know what I'm saying? Wait. All right. Hey, bro. Don't break your finger, boo. How about this? Is it selfish to be on guard or defense, protecting your peace and your heart? My friend, I don't think. I think that's what it's saying. I'm prepping my vegetables for a Thai soup. It's called Tom Yum soup because I'm under the weather right now, and I ordered it a few times from this Thai place, and they just wasn't giving me enough, so I'm making myself some. No, I don't think it's ever selfish to do anything that's in your best interest. And that's also something that I've like been working through myself, is telling myself I want to be there for people, but not at my expense. You know, I'm not doing that. So I'll rock with you, but as soon as it becomes something that is unhealthy for me because I don't play about me, can't do it. I'm no longer available. And I honestly, I don't care how people take that shit. And for a while, like, when y'all met me on the internet, the earliest parts of me on the internet, I was definitely in a state of, I don't care. But then as I got older, I noticed, you know, me not caring about certain things, even though it was really like good for me, healthy for me, it hurt people's feelings. But then I realized, like, I can't help how people take things. I can only help my intention. If I ever hurt somebody, they can bring it to me, you know. But no matter how much you try to like walk on eggshells to make sure you don't offend somebody, if somebody wants to be offended, they're gonna be offended. Now, granted, I'm not saying like go out and call somebody a soggy bitch or something like that. Like, obviously that's offensive. But if I'm saying to someone, and if I'm saying it out of love, I'm only policing myself and my intent behind it. I can't control how you take it, and I'm not gonna try. I'm not gonna try. Hi. Because that's not fair to me. And I gotta dilute who the fuck I am. I'm doing it. Why are the ones who hate hurting other people are the ones who get hurt? It's a self-love issue. Because you can do that without getting hurt. I mean, obviously, we're humans, gonna happen, whatever. Ooh, I think miso does have some green onion in it. I don't remember, does it? It does today. What time is it? Ooh, I gotta pick up baby girl. Do I have time? Yeah, I do have time to clean up that mess. Ain't no question. But no, that's a self-love issue. You don't have to deal with shit. You don't have to deal with shit like that. Now look at this. Oh, it dried. Not good. That's for my other soup later. Got it good, y'all. still stuck on how that happened so fast. Thank you, Kurt. It's still hot. How are you still hot? You've been off. It's been off for a while, ain't it? It's still hot. It's still steaming. Yeah, this burner over here different. I thought I was crazy, but nah, that's different. Your ass definitely been off for a while. Like I get a job. Look how I did the pan. Oh my god. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, y'all. I'm gonna have to wait for it to dry more. Ooh. It's hot. Yeah, let me give it some. Alright, I gotta pick up baby girl. You love doing what? I need one of those like little mini trash cans that you put up on the counter. And before I go, let's take some oil of oregano. Oh, that's too much water. I'm addicted to this watermelon juice. This brand specifically. Okay, I do it with the kid. Yeah, ChatGPT was telling me I need to stay super hydrated. I need to do a steam breathing thing, steam therapy, when I get back home. Because this morning, it changed for me, like just having the sniffles and having like a sore throat. My dad must have did laundry. My dad must have done laundry today. We're so spoiled with this laundry service, y'all. Anyway, it went from that to now I feel it like heavy in my chest. Like my chest feels so heavy. Like there's like something sitting on it. Yeah, that's where I'm staying. I do need to get my hat though. I'm a fucking germ though, y'all. Like, look at this shit. I literally have like a little bag, a little grocery bag with my. So y'all, like, look at this shit. I literally have like a little bag, a little grocery bag with my. You know, here. I'm gonna be back on. Oh, y'all. Drive on the right side. No. It's the camera. I'm getting on at 9 o'clock again. I'll probably be back on when I get Autumn to make my soup. But if you're in here now, I'm battling at 9 o'clock with my TikTok brother. So y'all make sure y'all pull up because we've been getting dragged. We can't do that. Alright, I'll see y'all later. We've been getting dragged. We can't do that. Alright, I'll see y'all later.